Hey guys, Billy Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. So this video is about breeding Maple and Mac together to produce some more mini Goldendoodles. So our girl Maple came into heat and we weren't exactly thinking we were ready to start with her yet. Now I think she's close to 3 years old, so she hadn't had a litter yet. So we have to be really careful about how late we start, how many heats we let them go through. She's very consistent about her heat cycles being between like 6 and 7 months. And we just don't want her to get an infection that's called pyometra. So that is where, it's just like when they're having heat cycles that there's an infection in that, like the uterus line and stuff, where it can cause them to have to get spayed. Not only that, but it can be scary for the dog and the dog owners and for us and all of that, just because we don't want to put the dog's life at risk. So I'd gotten Miss Maple. I did a trade with a breeder from Idaho, and the lines are magnificent. Now, she did turn out bigger than we had planned. She's like around 43, 45 pounds, and she's very stocky, which is nice. So she's not huge, but she's definitely a good medium. So we decided to breed her with Mac. So Mac is our stocky, like 19-pound, gorgeous tuxedo boy. So Maple's wavy hair, Mac is curly. So we are gonna have about 50% and 50% is what the chances are. And then another thing is, Maple doesn't shed, but she only carries one furnishing gene. So you never know. There's always, if a dog only has one furnishing gene, they can have a chance of mildly shedding. Not bad, especially with the two that we're combining, but there's still a chance of it. So mild to non-shedding in this litter. But I'm so excited to take you guys through this whole, process with us and kind of let you know what we did. Obviously, we had to do AI. But so the first day that we bred, now this was on the 10th of September. So today's the 21st. We're 11 days behind of kind of telling you guys what's going on. We've just been busy. So here are her numbers, and she was an 11.64. So a 12 and rising is ovulation. So we had already gotten her here. The family's about like 45 minutes away. So I thought, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and breed. Like, she could have been ovulating in just a couple hours. So go ahead and breed. And then we would take her back and meet her guardians and then pick up again in like 3 days. So on the 13th, so we bred on the 10th. And then on the 13th, we went ahead and got her again and bred, had to do AI. We actually met the guardians and bred out in town. Nobody saw it. I don't think anybody saw us. But, went ahead and collected, put it in, all of that stuff. And she was a 16.8. I already showed you, but I didn't tell you. 16.8. So she went from an 11.6 to a 16.8. So she's ovulating. She ovulated. She was perfect. So we're going to say that we're going to have her due date is 9 weeks from the 11th. So I actually don't even know what that is. I'll put it at the end of this video. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. I hope it works out for her. I did not want to fix her. I didn't want to not use her. We're very busy. We've got our litter of 8 right now. We still have 3, maybe 4 available, and they get to go home next week. They'll find their homes. They'll find them. It's just we've got to do some searching for it. And then we also have Olivia and Deborah that's due in a couple days, and then we did breed a few other girls in between. Now we've got one more girl, which is Millie, the Aussie Doodle that lives with us, that she's been in heat for like over 2 weeks, and she's hanging out at a 3, so they have to be a 12. I did her numbers again today, and she's a 3.6. She will be the last one that we breed this go around, and then we're taking a break. We're going to be skipping girls. So, if you're interested in Goldendoodles or Aussie Doodles or these Bernie Doodle, Aussie Doodle mixes of ours, get on it right here, because I'm going to take like a 6-month break. So we're not going to pick up until maybe mid of next year or late of next year of puppies going home, because we've got, we've got to have some family time. Puppies are 24/7. Let's not talk about this in this video. I'm sorry, Maple. I hated to bombard everybody with the break that we're taking. We can talk about that a little later. But she's ovulating. We bred them, so let's go ahead and kind of show you some videos. So here is Miss Maple the night that we got her. You can see her hair is kind of long and scruffy. When we breed her for the second time, you'll see that she actually got a haircut. But I like to kind of show both, but she is such a good girl. So we took her to Mac's house. Right now we're actually collecting, and you can see that's about the amount that we gave before we stopped. And then we went ahead and did AI, but then we took them outside just to kind of let them walk it off and then take their picture together. And there's Mac being a funny boy. And then we actually will wait 3 days, like I said before. And here's Miss Maple. She got a haircut. She is looking as gorgeous as ever. But we're gonna let her walk around for a minute and talk. We have Mac in the back of my car, but we're actually gonna put her in the crate and get him out and collect again, and then do AI, and then we will show him off for the last time. Are you ready? So there's Maple and her dad. So they went ahead and took her back home, and then we went ahead and took Mac back to his guardian. Thank you, Mac, for your service. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. At the end of this video, I'll have a type up kind of what's expected, you know, due dates, go home dates, all of that stuff. And thank you for watching. So give us a thumbs up if you like these types of videos, and don't forget to hit that subscribe link if you're not subscribed already, and we'll see you next time. Bye.